20.3, we'll be solving quadratics by factoring. The quadratics that we're solving here are all binomials. So these will factor into two binomials, but what we do here is that we take the square root of both terms, 4x squared, and we take the square root of 25. So the square root of 4x squared gives us 2x, and the square root of 25 gives us 5. Then we write that as two conjugates, or should I say conjugates, or set of conjugates. We'll have 2x plus 5, and then 2x minus 5, and we'll set that equal to 0. Okay, next we'll take our binomials. Oops, this is going everywhere. We'll take our binomials, 2x plus 5, and set them equal to 0, and then 2x minus 5 set equal to 0. Then I'm going to solve for x. So I have an adding 5, so I'm using subtracting 5 on both sides. We'll get 2x equals negative 5. Divide by 2 on both sides, and now we get 1x equals negative 5 over 2. Here, I'm going to get rid of the subtracting 5 by using an adding 5 on both sides, and we'll get 2x equals 5. Then dividing both sides by 2, we'll end up with 1x equals positive 5 over 2. Okay, next. We have a binomial here. We're going to take the square root of 121x squared and the square root of 225. We're going to get 11x and square root of 225. So I can remember that. I think it's 15. Yeah, I think it's 15. And so we're going to write these as conjugates, or the terms of conjugates. So this will be 11x plus 15, and also 11x minus 15. Now we're going to set each binomial equal to 0 and solve for x. So 11x plus 15 set equal to 0, 11x minus 15 set equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract 15 from both sides to get rid of the adding 15. This will give me 11x equals negative 15, and then I'll divide both sides by the multiplying 11 here, and we'll get 1x equals negative 15 over 11. Okay, over here we're going to add 15 to both sides. That's a bad looking 5. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Then we'll get 11x equals positive 15. Then I'm going to divide by 11 on both sides, and we'll get 1x equals 15 over 11. Okay, let's see here. We have 6. Okay, let's take the square root of the 16x squared and the square root of the 225. Square root of 16x squared is going to be 4x. Square root of the 225, which we've done before, which is going to be 15. So we're going to write these two terms inside conjugates, set equal to 0. So we'll get 4x plus 15 times 4x minus 15. Okay, now we can take the two binomials, the 4x plus 15, set it equal to 0 to solve for x, and take the 4x minus 15 equals 0 and solve for x there. So I'm going to subtract 15 from both sides to get rid of the adding 15 here, and we'll get 4x equals negative 15. Then I'll divide both sides by 4. We'll end up getting x equals negative 15 over 4. Here I'm going to add 15 to both sides to get rid of the subtracting 15, and we'll get 4x equals 15. Then we'll divide both sides by 4, and we'll get 1x equals positive 15 over 4.